Good morning viewers, you're watching Savera Morning Bulletin with me, Vidhi Joshi. Leader of the opposition in the Lok Sabha and Congress leader Rahul Gandhi told a special MP-MLA court in Pune on Wednesday that his life is at risk due to his ongoing political confrontations and the family background of complainant Satyaki Savarkar. The case stems from alleged defamatory remarks Gandhi made about Vinayak Damodar Savarkar during a speech in London in March 2023. Security forces gunned down CPI area commander Arun, also known as Varun, also known as Nilesh, in West Singhbum district, Saranda forest on Wednesday morning. The encounter took place in the dense hilly terrain of Sauta under Goilkera police station limits, a region long known as Naxal stronghold. The joint anti-Naxal operation was launched after intelligence inputs warned of a possible attack on police and security forces ahead of Independence Day. External Affairs Minister Subramaniam Jaishankar is all set to visit Moscow on August 21 for a high-level talks with Russian Foreign Minister. The visit comes at a sensitive time in global diplomacy as it follows closely on the heels of US President Donald Trump's decision to slap a 50% tariff on India for purchasing the Russian oil. Chinese Foreign Minister is likely to visit India this week for discussions with National Security Advisor Ajit Doval, according to the reports. The meeting is expected to focus on long-standing border issues under the special representative mechanism. The Kedarnath Yatra has been suspended for 3 days starting August 12 following a heavy rainfall warning issued by Weather Department. The Rudraprayag District Administration has urged devotees to halt their journey until conditions improved for safety reasons. In a sharp escalation of rhetoric over the Indus Water Treaty dispute, Pakistan Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif has issued a stern warning to India, declaring that Islamabad will not permit New Delhi to take even one drop of water meant for Pakistan. Hyderabad MP and AIMIM chief Asaduddin Owaisi hit out at Pakistan Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif over his threat to India on the Indus Water Treaty, saying that the Pakistani leader should not talk nonsense and added a BrahMos warning. On the third day of the Uttar Pradesh Assembly's monsoon session, the Banki Bihari Temple Trust Bill was tabled and passed, aiming to institutionalize the management of the historic temple while preserving its centuries-old traditions. The government says the new trust will ensure world-class facilities for devotees while safeguarding the customs established by Saint Swami Haridas. The Bharatiya Janata Party has accused Congress leader Sonia Gandhi of being listed on India's electoral rolls 3 years before she became an Indian citizen, responding to the opposition's allegation of voter fraud in the 2024 Lok Sabha elections. Chief Justice of India B.R. Gavai on Wednesday assured that he would look into the concerns raised over the Supreme Court's recent directive to remove all stray dogs from Delhi NCR streets after a lawyer cited an earlier judgment protecting community dogs from indiscriminate killing. A huge row erupted on Mumbai on Wednesday over the Jain community's protest against the order banning the feeding of pigeons at Kabutarkhana in Dadar. Jain monk had also threatened to launch an indefinite hunger strike but has decided to temporarily put it on hold. Delhi police have arrested 2 men for allegedly raping 2 9-year-old girls at a swimming pool in the Narela area of outer North Delhi. An official said, according to the police, the incident took place on August 7 at a swimming pool located near Lampur bus stand in Delhi. A massive fire broke out at a commercial building in Sector 10 of Noida, causing chaos in the surrounding area. Soon after receiving information about the incident, fire tenders rushed to the spot to bring the flamer under control. Senior Congress leader Bhupesh Bagal on Wednesday accused the Election Commission of failing to respond to the crucial questions raised by Lok Sabha leader of opposition Rahul Gandhi regarding alleged water theft in the 2024 general elections. Addressing the media, Bagal stressed that these unanswered queries strike at the core of democracy. He recalled that on Monday, when over 250 opposition MPs were marching to the Election Commission office to raise these concerns, they were stopped midway and detained by the Delhi police. He also mentioned about the Rahul Gandhi to begin 15-day Bihar Padyatra from 17 August against vote theft. Security measures have been intensified at the New Delhi railway station ahead of the Independence Day celebrations, with the Railway Protection Force personnel conducting round-the-clock patrolling alongside their dog squad. The Supreme Court is slated to hear a clutch of applications seeking restoration of statehood to Jammu and Kashmir in a time-bound manner. A block primary education officer from Punjab's Moga district was suspended after a video showing him dancing with his wife inside his office went viral on social media platforms. The Indian consulate in Chicago urged swift investigation into the desecration of the main signboard at the BAPS Swami Narayan Temple in Greenwood, Indiana, calling the act reprehensible. The Consul General said he had spoken with law enforcement and addressed the temple community, including Greenwood's mayor, emphasizing unity, solidarity and vigilance against miscreants. The Canadian opposition Conservative Party is urging the federal government to designate the Lawrence Bishnoi gang as a terrorist organization. Party leader stated on X that the liberal immigration policies have allowed Bishnoi members to enter Canada and threaten communities, calling to ban the group and arrest and deport all the members. US President Donald Trump has taken aim at Goldman Sachs CEO David Solomon, accusing the bank of making a bad prediction regarding the impact of his tariff policies on American consumers. Greece is battling dozens of wildfires across the nation, forcing massive evacuations and damaging homes, farmland and industrial facilities as extreme winds and heat temper firefighting efforts. 82 wildfires in the past 24 hours, with 23 still active by nightfall Tuesday. Taking a major action against drugs and illegal weapons in Punjab, the Jalandhar Commissionerate Police has exposed a multi-level narcotics and arms smuggling network. The Punjab Police have arrested 5 accused in this case, who are said to be associated with the notorious gangster Gopi. This information was shared by Punjab Police DGP Gaurav Yadav. Punjab Education Minister Harjot Singh Bansal completed his religious punishment by offering Ardas at the Akal Takht, the highest seat of Sikh temporal authority in the Golden Temple complex. A youth was murdered with sharp weapons by some unidentified youths during a religious program near Nanderpur in Jalandhar at around 1 am. Several police are also said to have been injured during the attack in the program. The deceased has been identified as Gurpreet Singh, also known as Gopi, who was staying on a rent in lane number 3 of Ashok Nagar in Nanderpur. He belonged to a poor family and had been living there for the last 3 months. Aam Aadmi Party MLA from Ludhiana South Assembly seat Rajinder Pal Kaur seriously injured in a road accident while returning from Delhi. Her Innova car collided with a divider near the Khanori border. The Enforcement Directorate conducted searches on 8 locations in Lucknow and 2 in Delhi as part of a money laundering investigation into the Rohtas Projects Limited, an Uttar Pradesh-based realty firm. The probe under the Prevention of Money Laundering Act targets alleged duping of investors to the tune of Rs 248 crores. The havoc of rains continues in Himachal Pradesh. Hundreds of roads are blocked due to landslides at various places in the Mayad Valley of Lahaul Spiti. There was a sudden flood in the drains of Karpat, Changud, Urgos and then Great villages due to the melting of glaciers due to the heat. The crops standing in the fields have also been damaged due to the strong flow of flood. Security forces foiled the infiltration attempt of terrorists near the LOC in Uri sector of North Kashmir. 1 soldier was martyred during the operation. Security forces have launched a search operation in the entire area. This is the 3rd encounter of the army with terrorists in the last 13 days. 11 people, including women and children, died while over half a dozen were injured when a pickup truck collided with a container near Bapi village in Rajasthan's Dausa on Wednesday. In a move that has ignited both national attention and fierce criticism, Kaun Banega Crorepati, the popular quiz show hosted by Amitabh Bachchan, is facing growing backlash over its upcoming Independence Day special. The controversy centers on the appearance of 3 serving officers from the Indian Armed Forces, Colonel Sophia Qureshi, Wing Commander Vyomika Singh and Commander Prerna, who were invited on the show to speak about Operation Sindoor, India's recent cross-border military operation launched in retaliation for the April 22 terror attack in Pahalgam. The new US tariffs announced by President Donald Trump will not hurt India's economic growth or affect its positive sovereign rating outlook, as S&P Global Rating said on Wednesday. With Pakistan failing to meet 3 out of 5 targets fixed by International Monetary Fund for the second review of the $7 billion bailout package, India's stand has been vindicated that Islamabad has been a prolonged borrower with a very poor track record of implementation and adherence to the IMF's program conditions. The Supreme Court on Wednesday cancelled the bail of Olympian wrestler Sushil Kumar, a prime accused in the murder case of junior national wrestling champion Sagar Dhankar, asking him to surrender within a week. Former Indian cricketer Suresh Raina on Wednesday reached the Enforcement Directorate office in New Delhi after being summoned for questioning in connection with the ongoing probe into the illegal betting case. The record of the voters list of around 100 polling booths in West Bengal post the last special intensive revision carried out by the Election Commission of India in 2002 are not available. Leader of opposition in the Bihar Assembly Tejashwi Yadav on Wednesday reiterated that he may boycott the upcoming state elections, accusing the Election Commission of large-scale irregularities.